Hey Scorpio, welcome to your November Spirit Messages. I'm Charlene Lizette. If you're new here, the Spirit Messages are a little bit different than traditional tarot. I tune in directly, channel often, and sometimes spirits will come through or individuals who have passed on will come through to deliver messages for the Scorpio collective. So the Scorpio new moon, how you feeling? That's all I'm gonna say. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? All right, we got some really intense energy up in the skies right now. The cosmos are really pushing the collective to tune in, tap in, step in. The devil, release. I don't do reversals, everyone, okay? If you're new, I hope you click subscribe. If you're returning, a massive thank you to you. Woo! Page of Swords flew. Interestingly enough, the Page of Swords is what flew. So the Page of Swords, okay, give me a minute. I want to talk to you about the astrology because I think it's really important, and I like kind of giving you all a little bit of a tarot scope, I guess. What? Astroscope? What? I don't know. Whatever. We're going to call it whatever I want to call it. This energy right now that feels like so much friction, it almost feels like it's like this, right? And it wants to like explode and pop out. I don't know if you've noticed, maybe people around you or yourself, you're fucking moody, you're sharp-tongued, you're angry, you feel like you're a boiling kettle that's about to like pop off, or a pot or a volcano, whatever. You know, when I look at this from a spiritual perspective, like as a spiritual teacher, the message that comes through the strongest is that at this current moment in time, whether you are a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Midhaven, or you're cross-watching, the collective is really being asked at this time to it's like, how do I explain this in a not brute way, right? Mars is in Scorpio, and so I want to just be very brute in my communication, and I'm trying not to be. One, as a human being, has to start accepting that the narrative, the belief systems, what they thought to be true, could possibly very well not have been true at all. Whatever that's regarding in your life, whether it's your views around money, your opinions around politics, your perceptions of other people, your perceptions of yourself, it doesn't matter. It's literally pretending that you have, or envision that you have a whiteboard, and this whiteboard has all this data, this information. Or if you're a computer and you gotta wipe that computer clean. It's full of viruses, it's full of shit, it's full of stuff that you don't need, it's full of chaos, it's full. And so you have to clean that out, okay? Whether it means cleaning out physically your home, cleaning out your mind mentally, your body physically from toxins, the way you speak verbally, hence why I was saying I don't want to speak brutally. I want to find a more clear and concise way to deliver this message. It's all about that. This is how we transform as a collective and as an individual. And you're being asked to do that right now, Scorpio. So if you're not willing to do that, or if you're resisting that, you will continuously find yourself in more fight, in more problems, in more conflict, in more difficulty. Because Mother Earth, the universe, the cosmos, Father Sky, they're not accepting bullshit anymore. Look at where the universe is headed. And you have a choice right now to be a part of the change, or to continue to feed into the problem, into the chaos, into the division. It's not going to serve anybody anymore, especially not you, Scorpio, especially not in the direction that you're going, as you are either on the eve of your birthday or have recently celebrated your birthday. Happy birthday, your solar return. It's time now, right? It's time for you now to really understand how truly capable and powerful you are. The depth that you have of going into the underworld, that's what offers you this metamorphosis energy that inspires you and empowers you to transform, to become that phoenix. And so where are you still playing small, and where are you still holding yourself back, Scorpio? And why? And what is it? Right? What is it that you want? And where are you now? And what is that bridge that you need to create to get to where you are now, to where you want to be and what you truly want in your life? The tarot cards you got is the Nine of Cups, the Devil, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Normally, I do the work with your, the Rebecca Campbell's work with your light oracle, and then I clarify with the tarot. For whatever reason, I was told to do the opposite with you. It's your birthday. You get a little bit of an extra video or time on the video, and we're going to do this, right? We're going to follow whatever this is. Money, stability, foundations, good roots, that's at the forefront of your desires, what's on your mind, what you want right now. And it makes sense, right? Uranus is in Taurus. Uranus is chaos. Beautiful chaos, some would even say. Taurus, Tauruses are patient, they're loving, they're kind, they take their time. But when the Taureau sees red, what happens? Taurus is earth. It's Mother Earth. It's the ground that we walk on. Uranus, earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis. So where are you lacking stability right now? And where are you desiring stability in your life right now? Those are two big questions that you need to be asking yourself. The moon, the fears that you have. And at the bottom of this deck, you got unbounding. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That's what you're doing right now. That's why it feels so icky. That's why I feel so uncomfortable. That's why you're like resisting, but it's also like the untethering. It's the knowing. If you've ever had a chain, right? A gold chain or any type of chain, what happens when it gets tangled? Sometimes you get really hard to untangle that, right? And you get frustrated and angry and you're like, fuck, it's not gonna untangle, the chain's ruined, whatever. I'm sure you've all had that, you know, the ebbs and flows of the emotions when you're trying to untangle a chain of sorts that's been kind of bound together. But what happens when you're able to finally unbound it? Relief, satisfaction, happiness, contentment. Some food for thought. You start off with the Nine of Cups, and yes, just say yes. Whatever brings you joy, whatever brings you happiness, whatever brings you fulfillment, that's the direction that you need to be going in right now, because that is the direction that will fuel you, that will empower you, and that will make you feel like you are purposeful in your life, in the direction that your life is going. We follow it with Inner Temple, the Devil. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Again, I'll repeat what I said to you in the beginning. What is holding you back? What is that bridge that you need to build? What is the perceptions in your mind that are stopping you from getting exactly what you desire? Inner Temple, tune into the devotion of your heart. You need to follow your heart right now. It's non-negotiable. Two of Cups, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Some of you may have mother wounds, father wounds, ancestral wounds, and traumas that you're really learning to detach from, potentially even around love or relationships, whether they be romantic, platonic, familiar, it doesn't matter. But it's about an understanding that this thing that you're unbounding yourself from, right? Like the chain that you're like untangling is all about your connection to self, the way that you view your self-worth, your self-love, and your self-respect, and how you appear to others, Scorpio, and how you approach things. Right? Are you always showing up in relationships thinking that you're dealing with a cheater? Are you always showing up in relationships waiting for the other shoe to drop? Are you passive aggressive in your communication? Are you passive in your communication? Are you aggressive in your communication? Do you know what your values are? It's like this deep dive into you, what you are, what you want to design and create for yourself. You know, I haven't mentioned much of it other than in the community section, but as we're talking about this, I'm actually being pulled to talk to you about a workshop that I'm going to start hosting. Well, it's going to launch rather in February of 2022. And it's a course, it's a 12-week workshop. It's very interactive. It's 12 weeks of meeting with you and your classmates and myself live for an hour and a half once a week, plus with me one-on-one for half an hour a week. Plus you have videos that you'll watch as part of the course and like worksheets that you'll have to do as well. But it's the 12 steps that I took to go from an unemployed single mom who was very unhappy in her life, very unfulfilled, to where I am in my life right now. I've designed these 12 steps that I've taken to align with my life, to align with my soul purpose. And I'm sharing that and I'm teaching all of you and all the people that will be part of the course, how to align their life, how to illuminate the path of alignment for their life. And that's what I'm feeling here for you right now. Whether you want to participate in that course or not, sign up to the mailing list. It's in the description box below. But this is what you're doing. You're aligning. You're understanding what is the path. Right? What is the path to the peaks? You know, you could research. You have a lot of pyramid imagery here. You could research what pyramids mean. The point of the pyramids. It's very fascinating stuff. Look, you got it here, 1. You got it here, 2. You got it here, 3. You got it here, 4. You got it here, 5. Even the pathway, right? Alignment, the alignment to a path. Alignment, the path. The path. The path. The path. Right? It's like, it's almost like the universe is giving you a compass, whether it's physical or not in your life, or the signs, and you need to now start listening to them, right? Because that's how you're going to break the chain in your relationships. That's how you're going to be able to find this emotional fulfillment that not only will give you like love within yourself, within your own connections, but love and fulfillment with others as well. Okay? That's what you have to do here. All right? It's like almost surrendering to the unknown and understanding that like whatever path you're going on right now, as long as you're doing what brings you joy and happiness with that 9 of Cups, you will be able to have these healthy partnerships, romantic or otherwise, that will then bring you and propel you to that 10 of Pentacles. Let me fix that light for a second there. So the 10 of Pentacles. All right? It's very beautiful. What was I doing? Nope, that goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here. That's at the end. The next card you got is the Page of Swords. No, wait, pause, postpone, say no. Swords card can sometimes be very, I don't want to use the word brute, but I am going to use the word brute because that's exactly what I'm feeling like. Sorry, I just wanted to fix that. I realized it was looking a little bit dark. It can be brute because sometimes with the Page of Swords is we're on defense. So we're ready to like strike. We're ready to say no, but we're not, or be defensive in our communication, but we're not actually processing or actually listening to what we're saying. So we're not speaking with intention or speaking with integrity. And that's what I think with that Page of Swords, right? Like it's also a very beautiful card. It's messages, it's pages, communication, text messages, etc. I almost feel like whether it's you delivering messages or others delivering messages to you, before you reply or before you speak, pause, no, postpone, wait. Don't be so quick on that text trigger or email trigger or even verbal trigger or like verbal communication. Even if somebody says something to you and you're just like, I want to fucking punch this person and rip their eyeballs out, you know, just be like, I am peace. I speak with integrity, right? Find that inner compass and then go home and go into your room and get it all out. Okay. Not in front of them though, right? And then the last card you got, I mean, this is gorgeous. 10 of Pentacles, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Absolutely fucking love this for you, okay? It is so wonderful. It is so powerful as well. It is about you understanding that 10 of Pentacles that you've always desired, whether it's be monetary or like I said, right, foundations. Pentacles are roots, it's a structure, they're solid. It's a good foundation that you have, and then you can grow the 10 of Pentacles, right? All the abundance that you've ever wanted in the world, the love, the happiness, the connection, whatever that looks like for you. It's the Age of the Light. This is what you've been working towards. So this adversity or these difficult moments that you may be experiencing right now are actually all propelling you and on this trajectory, the point, alignment, illuminating the path towards you receiving exactly what you desire. Now, if there's any crystals that I would encourage you to wear right now, or if you're into crystals or if you like crystals, I'm just, you know, one that really actually calls out to me from my jewelry line, STARSEA Jewels. If you want to shop, take a look at the description box below. Until November 11th, there's a sale going on. You have to use the discount code HOLIYAY, HOLIYAY. for 25% off every single item. Get your Christmas or holiday shopping done early. But either way, that's in the description box. The STARSEA Jewels. I create modern day amulets, but this is the amulet that I would recommend to you. It's called Hathor, okay? So it's gold filled finishes. And it's got rose quartz, it's got blue lace agate, it's got aquamarine, it's got apatite on it. It's got, what else has it got? Yeah, I think I said it. And the evil eyes, as well as like these other gems. This is a very beautiful necklace, and it can extend up to, I think it's 18 inches, I want to say, or 18 centimeters. Don't quote me on it. 18 inches. I lied. What am I saying? Centimeters. Inches. Okay. But yeah, it's on the shop. This piece is named Hathor after the Egyptian goddess. And it's actually a piece that's meant to transmute any negative energy into positive vibes, into positive frequency, into positive vibrations, and keeping you protected while you illuminate from your heart center and like this energy of like positivity and high vibration as you embark on this journey. All right. So I guess the crystals would be like the rose quartz on here. Oh, there's also pearl on here, apatite, blue lace agate. Yeah. And I said rose quartz already, I did. Oh, there's even a little bit of moonstone here. I forgot I added moonstone onto it as well. It's all just very spiritual and empowering crystals as well. Okay, and if you want to book a live 1 hour reading, shop over at STARSEA Jewels, or if you want to participate in the tarot intensive I'm hosting, which is a 2-day intensive workshop teaching you how to use tarot, how to work with tarot, how to tap into your wisdom, and also how to start your own tarot business, you can do that in the description box below. All the details are there. Thank you so much. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.